Guten Abend, meine Frau und mein Herr. Willkommen to the Lower Düsseldorf Broadcasting Corporation. How are you all? How has your day been? Mine actually has been busy. I had stuff to do at home today, and actually I've still got some of it to do, which I will do in due course. Oh, and the cat's here. Hello, you. Say hello. Hello. Well, say hello properly. That's not hello, is it? That's just meow. Yes. So, yeah. How was yours? I've asked that already, haven't I? Mine was mine's been busy, and I've still got some more stuff to do on the old laptop because I haven't set up my PC properly yet. So yes, that was it. I haven't really got any news today. I've just listened to Hat Mancock with his press briefing. Doesn't look as if anything's changing down here, which is good. I know places like Oxfordshire and that are moving up a tier. I think Dorset, the New Forest are remaining where they are, although it does look as if Hampshire is moving up a tier, with the exception, of course, of the New Forest. So so that's interesting, isn't it? Yeah, and I haven't got any other news. Nothing's happened. Nothing of any excitement. So today's tradition, we all do it from time to time. Christmas carols. Yeah, Christmas carols. We all sing them from time to time. I've always said that a carol is for life, not just for Christmas. As indeed is a joy. Joy is for life, not just for Christmas and Noel. Anybody called Noel is for life, not just for Christmas as well. Or as I mentioned previously in the week, anybody called Merry Christmas should really be for life, not just for Christmas too. So yeah, Christmas carols. So I'm going to head over to the British Library, which is somewhere on the internet on my desk, and we shall have a look in a minute. I'm back. Hello. Carols. So, this today comes from whychristmas.com, which I've used before for reference. Very good. Carols were first sung in Europe thousands of years ago, but these were not Christmas carols. They were pagan songs sung at winter solstice celebrations as people danced round stone circles. The winter solstice is the shortest day of the year. Had that discussion already this week, although I might have said the longest day of the year, but it's the shortest day anyway. Usually take place around the 22nd of December, and the word carol actually means to dance or a song of praise and joy. Carols used to be written and sung during all four seasons, but only the tradition of singing them at Christmas has really survived. Christmas, celebrating the birth of Jesus, then started to be celebrated at the same time as the solstice. So the early Christians started singing Christian songs instead of pagan ones in 129. A Roman bishop said that a song called Angel's Hymn should be sung at a Christmas service in Rome. Another famous early Christmas hymn was written in 760 by Cornus of Jerusalem for the Greek Orthodox Church. Soon after this, many composers all over Europe started to write Christmas carols. However, not many people liked them as they were all written and sung in Latin, a language that the normal people couldn't understand. By the time of the Middle Ages, the 1200s, most people had lost interest in celebrating Christmas altogether. This was changed by St. Francis of Assisi when in 1223 he started his nativity plays in Italy. The people in the plays sang songs or canticles that told the story during the plays. Sometimes the choruses of these new carols were in Latin, but normally they were all in a language that the watching people could understand and join in. The new carols spread to France, Spain, Germany, and other European countries at this point. The earliest carol like this was written in 1410. Sadly, only a small fragment of it still exists. The carol was about Mary and Jesus meeting different people in Bethlehem. Most carols from this time and the Elizabethan period are untrue stories, very loosely based on the Christmas story, about the Holy Family, and these were generally seen as entertaining rather than religious songs. They were usually sung in homes rather than in churches. Travelling singers or minstrels started singing these carols, and the words were changed for local people wherever they were travelling. One carol that changed like this is "I Saw Three Ships." When the Puritans came to power in England in 1640, the celebration of Christmas and singing carols was stopped. However, the carols survived as people still sang them in secret. A bit like Gangnam Style. We all sing that in our lands, don't we? But we wouldn't sing it in public. Oh no. Carols remained mainly unsung until Victorian times, when two men called William Sandys and Dave Gilbert collected lots of old Christmas music from villages in England. Carols were sung as folk songs in places like pubs, but they often weren't thought of as proper or nice songs by the middle or upper classes. Singing carols in pubs still happens today, and there are some very famous carols singing pubs in the north of England, especially in North Derbyshire and South Yorkshire. Before carol singing in places like churches became popular, there were sometimes official carol singers called waits. These were bands of people led by important local leaders, such as council leaders, who had the only power in the towns and villages to take money from the public. If others did this, they were sometimes charged as beggars. They were called waits because they sang on Christmas Eve. This was sometimes known as watch night or wait night because of the shepherds watching their sheep when the angels appeared to them. Also, at this time, many orchestras and choirs were being set up in the cities of England, and people wanted Christmas songs to sing, so carols once again became popular in churches and concert halls. Many new carols, such as Good King Wenceslas, were also written in the Victorian period. New carol services were created and became popular, as did the custom of singing carols in the streets. Both of these customs are still popular today. One of the most popular types of carol services are carols by candlelight services. At this service, the church is only lit by candlelight, and it feels very Christmassy. Carols by candlelight services are held in countries all over the world. The most famous type of carol service might be a festival of 9 lessons and carols, where carols and Bible readings tell the Christmas story. So there you go, there's a little bit of history of carols. You're more than welcome. And of course, the Christmas cracker de jour, Jokey's de jour, Christmas carol theme. What do you give carolers or carol singers when they sing for you? Harmony. Harmony. You see? Why did the little girl sit on her father's shoulders when she went carol singing? It's obvious, so that she could hit the high notes. The high notes. Au revoir, mon petit chien. Be safe.